lakad matatag!
Normally, it comes.
Faceless Void,
They
okay.
go Faceless Void. Interesting.
Hold the high ground. You can see this good positioning from Theolacor and Vitali in the trees, so that it's going to be hard to find the location in on them. Now they got the Blood Right coming out. PP being brought down fairly low. That's a Fairy Fire popped out from Gardic. Somebody's getting first blood here. Vitali's going to be the one who gets it, and the scrap continues. Dodge still chasing off onto Theolacor as that was going to be a Crystal Nova used.
Heroes are tanky, so if they can survive this start, I mean, they are already fighting.
Frostbite into Blood Right.
Yeah,
That's going to be a Soul Assumption coming out onto Kara. Look at that. We have the Battery Assault, another Soul Assumption, and that is going to be the death of the Crystal Maiden. But now Dodd, he's chasing, going through the trees. He's trying to find this Clockwork, rip him to shreds as the Cog Block does not work, as that ensures...
That's hard. No, Void doesn't have so... His HP is not bad, his armor is not bad. Well, on top we are looking at a bloodbath. That Visage lane, it's always like that. People keep on dying non-stop. But yeah, at bottom lane, I mean...
From Dodd. Oh, now down bottom. They were able to find the Silencer. And there's that little combo that you talked about. That's the kill. As up top, the action continues. They're going for Kara. Kara, under the tower, being dove, brought down. Dodd, trying to get a return kill, going on to Theolacor. Theolacor, definitely going to go down here. Soul Assumption comes out from Vitali, but Dodd, looking like he wants more. Going to decide to go ahead and...
I was hoping for a rotation on top, but no, PP wants to play bottom. And Analog is just waiting.
The arena coming out. They have 3 heroes down here, just ripping through the Faceless Void.
And see how Analog tries to TP, but it's kind of too late. And that's the magic about Raven's lineup. It's really easy to burst heroes right now. They have a lot of damage, a lot of control. When Silence has ultimate, okay.
Now we're gonna go up top. PP going in onto Vitali. Walrus Punch, Blood Right. This Visage has been ruptured as well. Going down. Really Dodd is dominating.
I mean, PP has been playing really amazing the last, I don't know, 2 years, 1 year maybe. Now Raven's not a good spot, but he's been playing really, really well.
Oh, we have trapped Gardic on the wrong side of the river. Fade Bolt. No, it's good swashbuckle though. On to Garrett, the shield crash, bringing down the supports. As now Analog coming in onto Dismar. PP's pretty low on health. He doesn't want to continue to chase, but a great snowball save as well as the Fairy Fire. It dodged out a couple of the swashbuckle ticks. Here comes Theolacor from the bottom right-hand side of your screen, and that's going to be a TP coming in from the Bloodseeker. They want to get in on this. They've already brought Siege coming down onto this bottom tower.
Because usually you don't feel really good diving a Visage, but they are going.
Oh, well, we're going to dive anyways. Blink in. The Global Silence has been committed, so no follow-up spells from the Tusk. We got a Rainbow and TPs coming in. He's going to drop the Chrono. The stolen Chrono, holding 2 into place. Bluebeer going to get his swashbuckle dodged out. Now the lift up into the Rupture. He's still going to try to chase forward onto Dodd. They were able... Oh, God, they do actually get the damage to bring down the Bloodseeker. Oh, good ice shot from PP, keeping himself protected. Shield crash gets over the side. Dismar stole he stole a Rolling Thunder himself. We have a green cube rolling. Swashbuckle is going to clean up the kill onto PP.
When Silencer's ultimate is not up.
Yeah, which we are the round of spells for the Radiant are all back available. The only ultimate that's on cooldown. Oh, we got a fight in the mid lane. The Rolling Thunder. They have found Gardic out. Here comes Analog trying to clean something up. He's going to use his own Rolling Thunder. The ships do not clash. I was wondering to see what that interaction would look like. Dismar. He's going to go ahead and steal the time dilation. Meanwhile,
Bloodseeker died solo.
Able to get a kill onto the Bloodseeker. What in the world has happened here?
Now he's all over.
He may be alive. He has found Theolacor. Theolacor is definitely going to go down here. But
I mean, he went for the lower.
They just have this like spidey sense in the back of their heads. Like they just know when danger is coming, and they know where the Bloodseeker is. That's gonna be the hook shot, setting it up. The BKB is gonna come out. Do we drop the Chrono? We do. Meanwhile, there's a fight onto the backside. Global Silence. They're separating the supports. They're separating the help while the Chrono man kills Bloodseeker. And now, chasing forward, they found Dismar, they found PP. There's going to be the counter initiation. The arena has been dropped. Theo Licor on the backside. He's found the Crystal Maiden. No freezing field combo as they're able to just cut down the Mars. And now, the chase continues. Still coming forward. Battery assault onto the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden frostbite, but no, the armor crash, as well as the swings from Lumiere's mace. When they opted to 5-man smoke out, and I'm sure they were just, they're feeling like you have to make a play, is now Benjaz just going to run up onto the high ground. They have found him out. Blood right onto the field of play. Theo Licor onto the backlines with another beautiful hook shot. They've brought down the Mars. Dismar is completely isolated from the team fight while they cut down his Bloodseeker. Turn it around. Soul Assumption. No, they're going for 4. PP has to BKB. Tried to retreat. Sarah gonna throw out the Frostbite. Swashbuckle goes to the high ground, but it does not connect because of the BKB. PP gonna throw out the Ice Charge with the Stone Drop. The Vincent Familiars, the Soul Assumption.
Before, but still. Game was kind of,
no, another hook shot. Oh, but with the
Dismar
time walk, Dismar, he is able to get himself away. Okay.
But I think that was turning point as well. As soon as Cholicor gets the kill on Bloodseeker, Alliance can do Roach, and they just keep on rolling on every single team fight. So yeah, probably that's on Cholicor. Lumiere bottom.
Going on to PP.
Oh,
down
he got
bottom.
both.
Oh, he caught the Bloodseeker. He caught the Bloodseeker in the Chronosphere. BKB'd out. Global Silence is out. He's going to bring down the 1, bring down the 2. And now the chase is on. They want to go for more. There's a broken record, but it all started with a Dodd pickoff. And then from there, Alliance, they've just been able to maximize. In every single engagement, we're increasing our net worth by massive speeds. There's going to be the flare, the backpack getting himself over the high grounds as the hook, the shard, they're gonna go in on this clockwork. Eventually, I'll remember my words. The Guardian agrees. They can't kill him. They can't kill. Finally, they're able to bring down Theo Licor, but they found out Dodd. He gets bashed up through the BKB. He's gonna come back around. There's gonna be the arena as well as the freezing field. The first time this combo has been able to link up in this entire engagement, and they lose their carry. The Global Silence now gonna come out as we see Lumiere man fighting against the Mars, chasing down the Crystal Maiden. Does he want more? Analog does. He's going to try to fight PP. The Fusel Blade in tow. Oh, GG. They just call it. They're just done. Oh, dear.
I totally agree with that GG call. I mean, they tried that last fight and took...
These are 2 his most played heroes. Beastmaster's already picked by the other side.
Oh.
So
I like what Alliance is doing top. Even though Doom got harassed early on. Right now, I think it's a good idea.
So he did. Oh gosh, no, down bottom. We missed first blood.
Oh, they got a kill on Enchantress. It's not the easiest kill, but I mean, right now it's around the time the supports want to die, so.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely. Because you're going to have to go back to base in one way or another. So there's going to be a dive back behind the mid-tier 1 tower trying to bring down Sarah, but Dodd is able to get the kill. And now he's man fighting with Vitali, Scorched Earth, the damage, Dodd, he is going to go down. There's going to be the Frostbite from Sarah, still chasing forward Vitali, uses the wand charges.
Oh, he got
with the Scorched Earth. Oh, just the duration just ends. He would have been able to walk down Sarah, I'm sure of it. Refill from Sarah as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Frostbite. Now we're coming forward. Waning Rift. We're going to drop the coil as well. Trying to man fight just a little bit is the Tusk hero here. By Analog, forced to use the Fairy Fire. Another Frostbite. He is so tanky indeed. Oh, Snowball to dodge it out. Here comes his supports. There are friends in the area. Theo Licor as well as Gardic. Now they're chasing. Onto Sarah. Leap forward. Onto the low ground. They're going to deny the regeneration rune and pay his fate.
We have a problem here, Rada. They usually win the early game and lose the game. If they lose the early game, maybe they win the game. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe we flip it around. As that's going to be the coil use in the mid lane, able to bring down the Tusk. Up top,
every single time.
Blade, so, she is supposed to be ahead. But at one point in time, does it have to start to be a bit concerning for the side of Ravens? Mid lane, we have an engagement. That's going to be the coil drop, but up onto the high ground goes Analog. Theo Licor in the area, able to support him. Still pumping out the damage, but here comes Gardic wrapping around. He's surrounded, though. This is going to be an Enchantress that falls very quickly. They're going to come forward, try to be able to bring down the Crystal Maiden, and they do. Meanwhile, they found the kill onto Dodd. Vitali drops the Doom in the top lane. In the mid lane, they're still chasing onto Dismar. We had TP rotation coming in from Lumiere. Dismar gonna drop. 3 for 1 across. Not really been able to set up a whole bunch of kills. Now he's going to maybe look to correct that as they have 3 heroes moving up towards the top lane, up towards Dot on the Slark. Meanwhile, Lumiere finds out Dismar and just rips Dismar to shreds. PP now going to find Dodd as well as Sarah in the area. Gardic gets cut to shreds.
And they probably know he wanted up there. They may try to burst Slark here.
We have Doom available. Oh, but he goes into his cloud. You can't doom him from here. You need the Aghanim's. The arrow, though. The arrow connects. They found it. They have the snowball as well as the doom. This is going to be the death of the Slark. The freezing field trying to buy him space, but the space cannot be bought. And now turning their attention onto Vitali. They've already picked up Field Liqueur. Analog throwing out some spells, but it's not going to be enough. It's a double. Quelling blading his way through the trees, and Sarah not able to close that distance. He's going to TP himself to the mid lane where there is action happening as they're going in. On to Gardic. Gardic making things difficult. That's going to be the ultimate from Dodd. Dodd, the arrow coming through from Theo Liqueur, not able to connect. The Doom comes out. Vitali with the Doom from the Moonlight Shadow. They found the Slark. The Slark goes down. Freezing Field is on the field to play. All they've been able to bring down is Gardic so far. Oh, that's a big kill. They got Lumiere. They brought down Lumiere. The three have cost them. Vitali now looking like the next to fall. The arrow's going to connect as Analog. He's trying to get himself away. Blink forward from PP. Now they're turning aggression onto Analog. Waning Rift Silence. He can't snowball his way to safety. Whirling axes from Benjaz do the bit, as that's a 4 for 3 trade.
At first, a great play, Bell.
For at least for this game number 1, or game number 2 rather, as PP on the back lines diving onto Theo Liqueur. Theo Liqueur is going to go down.
Yeah, that's what happens when Puck is feeling good. Just keeps on jumping around and killing supports. I mean, Alliance needs BKB on Templar. Oh, Lumiere is not going for BKB, he's going for a Hurricane. Okay, it's good against Slark. It's really good, but I don't know. I'm a little afraid of no BKB against Crystal Maiden, Snapfire Puck. Doom needs his BKB. He went for Blink Dagger first. That's not a usual build these days.
Lumiere is under vision. They saw her go into that meld. They're going to drop the coil. They're going in, trying to turn it around with the meld, but the Mortimer Kiss is raining on her head. Down goes the Templar Assassin.
I mean, both these games just looking the same. The game is kind of even, going for one side, and suddenly just weird things start happening and one thing simply dominate the map.
An interesting hero composition, an interesting hero. We have a snowball forward coming in, trying to pop the Crystal Maiden. They're going to leave her behind as their smoke play got caught out. But moving forward with the Doom. We have found it out. Onto the Slark.
No
the Slark, though, able to retreat, getting himself into the high ground. Maybe a little bit of an overextension by the Doom, and now they're going to try to turn this around. There's going to be the coil out onto the Doom. The Mortimer Kiss is raining on top. Are they able to reach? It doesn't matter. PP has the damage to burst him to shreds, and now the chase continues. He has a haste rune on this Puck, but he's going to decide not to dive tier 3 tower. Oh, we're going to go in. We have a go. There. Oh, but the Savage roared through the BKB, preventing the Doom from coming out. He's going to use it on the Beastmaster, who's already dumped his kit. He's used the spells he wanted to. This is a bit of a bungle. As how now Dodd coming forward onto Lumiere, using his BKB, trying to run the Mortimer Kisses. Not able to get anything done here, as now they have found Analog. PP on the side, as that is going to be the death of the Analog. Now 4-step forward from Sarek, trying to find maybe a frost. While they waited on the Aegis to expire, said Aegis expired a minute and a half ago, as we are 1 minute and 35 seconds away from knowing when Roshan will respond. Oh, that is going to be a coil. The Mortimer Kisses in the mid lane. They found Gardic. They're finally able to bring down Gardic, and Dodd is immediately going to pounce himself back out of the base. There is buyback on the Enchantress should they feel the need to use it.
I mean, while that was happening, Beastmaster was getting the tier 3 bottom tower. So yeah, good play by. Yeah, they will go slowly. First they go to their ward. No, they will not. They smoked. Okay, they want to go in. Yeah, that's the time. No Aegis. You may have an opening. Yeah, and Lumiere has his Scythe of Ice. Let's go. Let's see how is the jump here from Ravens. Again, Alliance is always in a good position when the enemy smokes. And they smoke as well.
Oh, 5-man smoke on 5-man smoke, blinking forward.
Great
But we have
coil.
a coil onto the back lines. Great coil indeed. The Slark, he's in. They've already brought down Gardic. Now, focusing his attention. The freezing field is there as well. The Doom being brought down. No Doom
That's
to
no
be used
buyback.
in this engagement. And no buyback on the Doom. That's 70 seconds. And now
that
they're
was
chasing.
huge.
Who else have they caught? They caught Analog. Analog does have buyback.
That was so huge. It's like just went in for...
You know what I mean? I still feel like I have no idea who's actually going to win this game.
Yeah, I do agree, because it's a little bit hard for Alliance to start, even though they have the Scythe of Ice, both on Miran and Templar Assassin. They need to have the right jump, and now this is not the right jump.
Oh no, the Savage Roar comes out. The Mortimer Kiss is raining down onto the Doom, but the Doom, he does have the Guardian Griefs as well as his BKB going. He has the Aghanims as well.
Oh,
the Doom
no,
he's
that's
going
not
to
good.
use onto himself, but there's nobody around. No guipepe. Sarah. Roshan is available, but they're just waiting out this Doom timer. Now Doom is gone. What can the Doom do? We're going to blink up to the high ground. The Lincolns is popped. The Scythe of Ice onto Binjaz. Binjaz does go down here. 80 seconds without Binjaz. Binjaz going to buy back. Come into the engagement. Dismar being hunted upon. PP going to come in. Oh, Stormcrafter, yet again, little Shredder, pump it out onto the Doom. There is going to be the coil that's dropped, but then they have lost 3 in this engagement. 4 lives total if you include the buybacks.
And it's like let's
Oh,
fight.
here comes Dodd. The pounce onto the back lines. Gonna find Gardic. Immediately popping, but a good blink from Lumiere. Able to get out of dodge. Oh, the bash is there. Dodd, he has to use the ultimate. The Force Staffs trying to get him to safety. Lumiere surrounded. Lumiere brought down. Death of Lumiere. He's gonna buy back. Come back into the engagement as PP goes beyond godlike with the kill of the Marana.
But they were so deep on Raven's map, and while their base were some creeps dominated, they are going for Roche.
You sneaky sneaks.
Okay, I like this.
You
I like
sneaky
that.
sneaks. Going for the Roshan, but Binjaz gonna come in, pop the BKB, throw the ultimate, and here comes Dodd as well. Force Staff gets to the other side of the pit, but PP into his loving arms. He's pumping out the damage, but Lumiere still staying alive. The Hex is out onto the puck. Meanwhile, the Doom has used the Doom in the mid lane, but PP, he's chasing down. Lumiere goes into meld. He's still alive. Lumiere is still alive.
Is that?
No, now finally they bring him down. Meanwhile, Vitali able to clean up Binjaz and the Crystal Maiden, but Dodd, he's coming. Go next, says Pepe, as the Walrus kickback, as they're still trying to win this fight, but in the coil, as well as the Mortimer Kisses raining God's fury down, able to bring them down to just Analog soon to follow. GG's will be called, as we are going to a game number 3, guipepe.
Yeah, here you go. I mean, now I don't think.
Underlord
be
of
really good as well.
Brewmaster. Oh, Dark's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Level 1, I think that's the right call, because it's kind of the same idea as Doom. Darkseer is not strong level 1, it's not that strong level 2, so you just want to push the wave so Darkseer can get some farm. What you could also do is just put the creeps, but ranged heroes are not good doing that. But if you are a Mirana, you can just arrow the mage and maybe get a kill.
Arrow connects
that's huge.
onto Sarah.
Oh, that's huge.
That is
That's
a
huge.
big kill indeed. 2-0 on the
huge.
scoreboard.
Try to trade some hits. It's just simply too certain. And I think that's one reason why we are looking at top. And now they want to dive Luna.
Oh, arrow connection. We have some creeps back behind the tower. Frostbite. We have the surge forward from Vitali. He does have the ion shell on him. The vacuum pulling Dodd
Yeah,
back.
they did it.
Death of the Luna.
Yeah, the level 4 Darkseer now with 1 point on Surge.
Yeah, he's kind of like the physical damage version of Tiny, right? He wants to run around, use the runes, and pop heroes with the kill, like we're seeing him do to Dismar right now. There's the lift, the drag back. Dismar
the
looking
deny.
for the ancient
Great.
creep deny. Not quite able to get it.
Nice, nice. Great plays by Dismar. So yeah, that's not good for Tusk. I mean, I don't think... Oh, wait, because they are trying to set up a gank on top.
Monkey coming up top. There's going to be the Primal Leap. We've dropped the wall, but no Luna in the area to give him the extra damage. Analog going to be up into this engagement as well. It's just the CM illusion that they have. The arrow does connect. PP being brought down fairly low, blocked in by the ice shards. As now there's the Lucent Beam, the Snowball. We're coming forward onto the Luna. There's Dismar has made his way up to the top lane as well. Analog being brought down fairly low from that Fade Bolt. That is going to be enough. The Ice Path is a decent one. It connects onto 3. Do they have the damage? Theo the Core going to leap forward. They were able to bring down Sarah. Now they're focusing their attention onto Dot. No, the Eclipse. They baited out the Eclipse. They're going to kite out the Eclipse. It's your turns to find some farm, to find some kills, to set some things up. The Mischief to dodge out the Walrus Punch. The arrow, it does connect, but they have more supports in the area for the Dire side. Now the Ice Path. Here comes Gardic. The Dual Breath.
Great
out
Ice Path.
onto the PP. PP. He is going to go down. Gardic with the rotation that made the play.
Yeah, great Ice Path. We have another problem. I think we didn't talk a lot about it, but Rubik against Jack Hero. That may be huge because Ice Path is such a good skill on Rubik, so yeah, I mean, that's one of the problems about Alliance draft. It's, first of all, it's hard to execute Darkseer against... Oh, wait, they're fighting mid, okay.
Oh, the lift, the drag back onto Theo the Core, the pounce. Does he have another? No, the boundless strike from PP. Able to pick up the kill.
Yeah, and this Smart didn't die because Analog is not having a great game, so he don't have that many levels, they don't have that many items, so they lack burst to kill Rubik, and then Jellicoe ended up paying with his life. Oh, a top lane, Vitali tried a wall.
But I mean, as you said, these are the two heroes that have the answer to the enemy's win conditions. So maybe this is something that they're more than happy to trade off for. As now we're going to have a Moonlight Shadow play.
Yeah, default CM. Poor CM,
Snowball
rest in peace.
onto the high ground. They found the CM. Rest in peace indeed.
At the same time, the Alliance has those answers. I mean,
if he's not able to make this work, dude, I don't know that a Troll Warlord is a viable hero.
Yeah, and look at Alliance. Oh, Monkey King going
with
in.
with the ward. Monkey King, he's gonna go in, drop the Wukong command, immediately be surrounded and brought down.
Great Ice Path.
As now a good Ice Path, Macro Pyre connects onto 3, coming forward still. BKB gonna pop as well as the ultimate just ripping through 2. And now he's gonna turn his attention onto the Ancient Creep. And into Roshan they go.
Hey, it was a good start from OK King, but I don't think Ravens has the team fight to follow up that. But yeah, even though they jumped, I mean, Troll just went ham against Monkey King.
That he did in game number 2.
At least Ravens get this bottom tower, so yeah, it's a fair trade. Let's get top, Ravens got the bottom, but yeah. That fight was huge, and now Troll has Aegis.
Oh, Moonlight Shadow, Tumbler going forward, Snowball. They found him. The wall has been dropped, so does the Monkey King.
Oh my, yeah, it's so easy to kill this Monkey King mid. If things go wrong, Monkey King mid is simply weird. I mean, we watch I think was...
That remains for Raven. And this really, I feel like it can just be called, like, they just systematically dismantled this Raven side. As now, with the Moonlight Shadow, they're going to move in. They do not see where PP is, but however, they're going to get onto the high ground and find themselves a tasty Rubik.
Yeah, they saw Monkey King now, but it's really hard to go after him. Oh, Jellicoe is trying.
Wukong's dropped, silence out onto Theo the Core. The Boundless Strike is there. Gardic TP got to be a bit too late. So PP able finally to get one of these little pickoffs that he was looking for. Leaping through the trees, they have found themselves the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden just ripped to shreds with the Walrus Punch.
Yeah, usually not a great idea to try to follow a Monkey King, but that's okay. I mean, you're a support. No one cares about your life, not even yourself. Oh, great.
Oh, here comes Dot. It's going to be the Eclipse. The Boundless, they have the silence out onto Analog, but the Macro Pirates. BKB going to come out from Dot. No, PP has been caught out. Death of the Monkey. And now they're looking for the TP, the BKB. I think it's going to be fine. He is going to get out. The TP duration lasts long enough.
Yeah, great
time.
Yeah, while Ravens keep on pushing bottom, maybe Luna will show to make Alliance go back. And then Ravens can go back to control the top area. But now Ravens don't, they are not sure where Alliance is. Yeah, but look at the tower's HP, it's going down. And now the Ravens can go back. No, they're not going back.
Oh, a
what
huge
a start.
vacuum wall. A
Oh
huge
my.
vacuum wall. Blink in from Lumiere. This fight popped off out of nothing. As they've even found out the CM. 3 fell in quick order. The fight went from 0 to 100 real quick, guipepe.
I mean, I think Ravens did it wrong. I mean, of course they did it, because if you're Ravens, you push bottom, you make all alliances go back, and you simply go back to, you don't stay there. And then you can control the top area of the map again. You push, you TP back top, and you control that, and maybe you can have the next Roche.
Oh,
But they
under
didn't do
vision.
it.
They see Dodd. Snowball forward. Blinking onto the backline is Lumiere. There's going to be the freezing field. I believe a Savage Roar was used as well. Dodd with the force staff, able to get himself to the low ground, trying to force staff to save Benjaz. Sarah definitely dead. Benjaz able to get to the other side of the ice path now as Lumiere blink forward. Death of Benjaz. Monster killing spree for Lumiere. Now PP, he's coming to the engagement, gonna drop the BKB,
Ash.
able to bring down the
Ash,
supports,
yeah.
but here comes the ultimate. Death of PP indeed.
Oh, and now there's a Abyssal on troll. Abyssal and Link is, yeah, he's so strong.
He's so big, dude. He's so big.
found the roof.
2,500 net worth.
Oh my!
Oh dear. Oh god. The scan
How can
into
you
the
hide
kill.
Yeah, so good. And now I think it's a free pass to go high ground. I mean, you gotta respect high ground, but I don't think that Ravens draft is great for defending that.
And Lumiere with the BKB, or with the double damage rune in tow, able to take down the tier 3 tower. They are going to go ahead and expend their renewable fort to try and save this barracks, which does kind of seem destined to fall regardless from the Jakiro.
And now
Popping the
troll
leak
just
into
keeps on going.
Lumiere.
Brilliant. Look at him.
Oh, the lift. They have a Lotus on him. They are going to reflect back the Frostbite, force staff to get CM to safety. Now they are kind of pumping in. They're poking some damage away at this Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord does still have the Aegis
great
of Immortal
vacuum
for 3
again.
seconds, but here's another Blink Vacuum Wall. Another
Oh,
beautiful
wow.
Blink Vacuum Wall, guipepe. As they're coming in, they're ripping him all to smithereens. Now he's turning it, the Troll is turning his attention onto the Beastmaster. Beastmaster going down. PP gonna jump around onto his little staff as he
GG.
retreats himself, and GG has been called.
Okay, what a fast game. Yeah, again, Vitaly with the great vacuums. He did it at bottom lane, now he did it at mid. It was like Ravens